Roberto Duran on your right, backed out a little bit by Fernandez, the young man from New York who's come a long way and wants to go home perhaps with a lightweight championship. 135-pounders. Oh, and they're right at each other.
Duran, he just comes out wanting to do the job every round. I'll tell you something, you know, everybody always likes to look at the heavyweights, Tommy. They always say that's where all the action is. But you look at the action you see here. These are lightweights. The punches are coming faster and more often and with just as much power, as you can see by the way they throw here.
And with Duran, that means for 15 rounds if that's what's needed.
That's no question about that, and he's capable of doing it for 15 rounds.
Some people think he might be the greatest lightweight champion of all time. That is yet to be proven. There's no doubt about that. But he's a darn good one.
Oh, a right uppercut. That hurt Fernandez.
Fernandez on the bicycle now.
He's still exchanging. I don't understand that.
Duran is working to that body, and that is going to take its toll, but when?
We're going to find out.
From the streets of Panama City.
I want you to know this has been as good a challenger as Duran has met since I've been covering MMA. That bothered him. No?
No.
No, he tells me no. He looked at me and said no.
He just shook his head, Jerry, right in your direction.
He saw me and said no. Oh, I guess it didn't hurt it.
Halfway through round number 7, and Fernandez is still winking at those of us in press row.
This guy has got some ability, let me tell you.
But the other guy has lasting power. He'll be there.
I just talked to Angelo between rounds, and he said that Fernandez can definitely go 15 rounds, just like he's doing.
The 12th title defense, and as Jerry Quarry said, 9 consecutive knockouts and title defenses. That's an unheard of thing in boxing.
Well, it's a record. No question that Duran's capable of extending it at any time.
Duran looking for somewhere to go. Late in round 7, and Fernandez has not gone anywhere except moving around.
In all sincerity, I'm starting to see a change in Fernandez right now. People don't see it, but I see some difference right now. He's fighting his heart out at this moment, but I saw a little change in his legs and some movement.
Action late in round 7. Fernandez on the left, Roberto Duran on your right, and Roberto is really after him now. Don't go away, we're live.
For Duran, 1 round, for Fernandez, and 1 even.
Do the odds change now? Do they suddenly shift toward the champion?
Well, they are always with the champion to start with. The only thing is, this man is fighting his heart out. The rounds are close, Tommy. The rounds are close, but because of his aggressiveness, Duran is winning the fight, and that's the only way. Good right hand by
Fernandez stung Roberto Duran with the right hand.
And Duran acknowledged that. He shook his head and said, good shot to Fernandez.
Fernandez has 3.5 inches in reach, but that's only an inch something per. It might not make a difference with Duran.
Every little edge helps, Tommy.
Duran is popular. Oh, a good right hand by Fernandez.
On the side of the head. I'll tell you, this is as much action as anybody might want out of a fight. I don't care if it's heavyweights, lightweights, or what have you.
Roberto Duran just walking through the hotel lobby, his excitement. He sort of scares you.
I told you that look in his eyes bothers me. Oh, a right hand to the back of the head again to Duran.
Duran's looking into his corner, not for instructions, but just looking there. We're in round 8 of 15.
He is whipping shots in there, but then they don't seem to be landing solidly.
Fernandez is ranked number 4 in the world. Duran, of course, is all by himself at the top. Duran's trying to move side to side a little bit. He'll come out of that right hand with a good body hook with the left hand.
but he always seems to change his stance to throw that hook. If he'd throw that right, oh, that hurt. Fernandez would hurt with that right hand.
Fernandez is holding it now, but it landed.
He knows it landed, too. He's hanging on.
There's some redness now on the left cheekbone of Fernandez. The nose is red, too.
You can tell he's hurt. He's on the bicycle now. But doing a good job of it, Tom.
Good time to move away from Duran. He's right above him.
Good left hook to the body by Duran and countering right by Fernandez. He is in this fight to stay on another right hand by Fernandez. He's watching. Dundee said that he watches the way Duran throws the right hand and comes back with a hook, and that he was going to have Fernandez counter that.
If you like action, stick around non-stop since they went out and got their instructions. Duran on your right, the champion, and Fernandez on the left.
Duran is throwing knockout punches with every punch he throws.
Round number 8. Round number 9. Look at the flurry by Fernandez.
Flurry of about 6 punches by Fernandez. No power on anything, but there were quick punches that landed.
Duran is ahead on all cards at ringside. Remember, there are 2 judges on the 10-point must, and the referee will vote on the outcome of this.
Pushes and throws that left hook to the body.
We have seen Roberto Duran, though.
He got hit a good right hand.
Looks like Duran is going to go to work upstairs a little bit now. He went upstairs with that right hand.
He's starting to really rip some shots. We're going to find out about the intestinal fortitude of Vilomar Fernandez this round. Oh, ripping shots to the body. Those hurt.
What would be the best way to fight Roberto Duran? I mean, other than not signing the contract.
With a friend. With 2 friends.
Fernandez is holding on a little bit. He's got to keep moving. He's slowing down a lot.
Those body punches are doing their damage now. Oh, ripping shots, but he's hurting him now.
Duran scoring almost at will now. Over in Fernandez's corner.
Low blow by Duran with a left hook. The man's coming back, though. Duran doesn't believe it himself.
When you're hurt, you got to throw punches. Fernandez is.
That's what you have to do. This is a great fight, Tom. A good right, he's coming back. Oh! Wicked shot by both men.
And Duran had to hold on.
He doesn't believe what this guy's made of.
The crowd loves it here. I hope you do. You're seeing, there's the Duran's on the move again.
You know, for a guy, I know that he had to be hurt over in that corner, and he's coming back like nothing happened.
The 9th round of a 15-round lightweight championship bout. We're live.
And I just got a look from Vilomar Fernandez and said, no, this guy's not hurting me. Just gave me a wink out of the eye, you know.
One thing about Roberto Duran, if you fight him, you have to fight because he's always right there on your breastplate.
No question about that, Tommy. He can do it.
Less than 30 left in round 9.
This man he's with can do it too, though.
What kind of condition is the challenger in? That's what we're going to find out. Round number 9, and Fernandez has held his own after a bad rocky start in this round. End of round 9.